Hello everybody! Advanced64 here. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. And you might be wondering what the heck we're doing in Dewford Town, especially since there's literally nothing else that we can do here. And, well, we are in Dewford Town, and there's no more Mr. Briny here, as you can see. We're just here to just go over there. But, before I really want to go more deeper into water routes, because, I feel like we're going to be starting in water routes for a long time. We're going to be hearing that water music just a lot. But this is going to help with that. The max repels, you don't even need to get max. Super works just as well. I just got max because I'll have to put on repels a little bit less every now and again. But in any case, I'm really just going back here now that I can just use dive. Here we are, back at the abandoned ship, if you remember, there was a little place down here. I forget exactly where it is, but I know it's a little bit more deeper. I think it's right here that we can actually dive, because there was this little darker patch of water. So how about we check that out, because there's got to be something cool hidden in here. I liked when you get these hidden moves, and they can open up some other areas in the games. I don't know if the later games do it too much, especially since they've kind of moved out of HM stuff, which I don't mind, but I feel like it's just kind of not too much exploration stuff like this, because now we can just go back to this area, go up here, and we have a whole other part of the ship that we can check out. So how about we do that? We can't even actually go into here because this door is locked. Room 1 is painted on the door. Room 2 is painted on this door. I imagine. Oh, this one's actually open. And oh, when we get into here, there's a sort of puzzle sort of thing going on. There was a Pokeball over there, but when you walk into the room, this kind of thing was shining. We got room key 1, which was that other locked door over there, so we can actually check out what that is. But what's in this Pokeball? The Water Stone, but my bag is full! Really? I bought one thing, and that's a full bag here. I could have sworn I got rid of some of this stuff as well, but I guess I did not do that. So how about, we have these PP ups that we do need to get rid of, and we have a bunch of rare candies. If I use those now, I feel like I'm gonna be super overpowered, so I'd rather not, but how about, I'll use, like, few of them, but more I want to use these PP ups. What I'll do is I'll give one to Leaf Blade, because more Leaf Blade is awesome. I want to give one to Ice Beam here, and I don't need to do Giga Drain, because Giga Drain already has enough. I think we'll give it to Flamethrower, and Sludge Bomb for Batman. And there we go. Very, very nice. In fact, we even do have Earthquake if I do... Oh, no. Why did I think we got Earthquake? I guess I was thinking too far ahead. I thought you got that at the end of the Magma Hideout. I think it was, Soul... It wasn't Solar Beam? I don't know what we got. I don't know why I'm confusing it, but... Okay. We don't have Earthquake. We do have a couple new moves. I don't know if we can teach any of these to our guys right at the moment. Or I'm trying to figure out if I can get, kind of rid of some of this stuff. You know what? We don't really need these. While they're really good for speedruns, I never really use them, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw them away. A speedrunner would hate me right now, I'm sure, because that was probably, like, very valuable stuff right there. And, you know, I always thought this would come in handy, because I thought you needed one more thing for a Harbor Mail in this game, but I guess not. So I'm not going to have that anymore. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much good. Let's go ahead and get this Water Stone. This is very, very important, by the way, because this is the entire reason I went back here. In fact, I don't even really have to check out this entire place if I didn't want to, because this was the whole reason I wanted to come here in the first place. Because when we check on this Water Stone right here, you can see that no use on everybody but Jam. And boy, did Jam really wait a long time for this. I thought this was going to be so long ago, I forgot when, because I haven't used Ludicolo in so long. Here we go! Jam is evolving! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I haven't used a Ludicolo in a very, very long time. I cannot wait. There we go. Jam is evolved into Ludicolo. very, very nice. Though we don't have any new moves to learn, that is definitely a huge buff on our part. I forget what Jam exactly looked like right now, back then, but we are doing very well-rounded when we look at Jam now. And trust me, Ludicolo is going to be a very helpful Pokemon this entire game. Let's see. We got room key 1, so how about we go check out what was in here? Oh, I gotta click on it real quick, and there we go. I inserted the key, switched the door. Let's go inside, and oh, 2 things kind of like glistened here. I think there was one light here. We got the room key 4, and what? I think it was 2 steps away from the trash. No, was it next to the trash? Was it only one of them? Could I only get one? It could have just been some weird trash glistening. But I got Rain Dance right there. I think if I enter a room again, it'll glisten again. I'll check one more time just in case if it's something important. Yep. Oh, yep. Right there. It's right behind the table. I should have just checked a little bit more. It's bright and shiny, but it's just trash. Dang. Trash is not important at all. Oh, one thing I should say, because I did have a rappel on, when you're diving here, or I forget if it's even if you're diving, I believe you can find some really high-level Tentacruel in these ships. I believe it's actually one of the better places to find Tentacruel in the whole game. One of these is room 4. Is it this one? Nope, it's room 6. So I imagine the one in the middle is room 5. Let's go with this. Yep, we turned the key in there, and we got into room 4. What do we got in here? Ooh, okay, we got a few things glistening here. This is just trash, though. This is also just trash. I bet everything's just trash except the thing in the trash can. That is great. Everyone's kind of just misplacing their belongings here. But hey, I'd misplace my belongings too if my ship went under. Alright, let's go ahead and get the key into this room. Go here. And, oh, this room's kind of connected. Was there something glistening in this? No. What's here, though? We got the luxury wall. Okay, very cool. If you catch a Pokemon with that, Pokemon will actually become more friendly with you over time. Like, the more friendship you gain, I think it has, like, a bonus link to it. So it's very neat. It's a very neat thing. So, okay, we're kind of stuck here, because I'm sure there's a key somewhere in this room. But, you know, we didn't really get to see it glisten when we got into this, when we opened light into this area. Let's see if we can just kind of... I'm just pressing A everywhere I go. I don't think it's working, though. Let's try again when we go into here, because I think I did see something glisten, but I wasn't paying too much attention. Nope, nothing glistened at all, so that's not really helping. Because there is that room down there, because we didn't get to room 2. If we get the item finder, though, I think the item finder might tell us. Okay, well, the item finder is responding. It says it's somewhere over here. The item finder in this game stinks, though, because it'll only, like, point you in a direction. Okay, so it's now somewhere in this direction, so is it up? Oh, yep, room key 2, right there. Okay, I found it. Okay, I could have sworn I pressed A on that location, but okay. Perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and go into room key 2. See what's hiding in there. Because if we got that water stone and that TM there, what other treasure could be waiting us in room 2? And it doesn't look like anything's glistening here because there's no more keys to open up. But if we get this, we found one scanner. That's a very interesting thing, and it went on our key items too, if we actually take a look at that. Let's see what that says. Device found inside managed ship. Ooh, that looks really cool. Probably something they'd use in, like, ships to try to, like, detect, like, depth or some stuff. Like, see if, like, rocks are in the way. Can I escape room from this place? Because I do have an escape room. Let's figure that out. This might not be considered a cave. And, oh, yeah, I can do that. Alright, very nice. But, that's really the last thing that we can do in the abandoned ship. Granted, I did say there was a lot more to explore, but it was really that more puzzle area. But we did get that water stone and that scanner, which is really important, because if we go back to Slayport, I could just surf there, but nope, I'm too lazy, so we'll just fly there. If we take that scanner, and I believe It's either we take it to this dude down here, or we take it to Captain Stern in there. But let's talk to this guy first, we'll figure it out. Hi, Mr. Brady joined us to lend us his help. Thanks to the veteran sailor, the ferry is steadily coming together. That's cool. So Mr. Brady's here to help out. Is that him right there? That's pretty great. It's Mr. Brady, yeah. Hey, Peter, it's been too long. Yeah, since I met you, this old sea dog's been feeling frisky. So I decided to help Doc make a ferry. After all, a ferry would be able to carry a lot of people. But you know, that Doc is really something special. With his knack for technology and my experience, I'm sure that we can build one great ship by. Man, I love Mr. Brady. I didn't even know that he went to go, like, work on here, because, like, I've gone back here a few times, but I never knew that this dude, like, went on to go do other things. I just knew, like, that you couldn't really surf with him for a while, but I didn't know it was because he was like, I'm making a boat with this dude. Let's talk to this guy. Hopefully he's not still in a panic about his submarine. Oh, Peter, that item you have, that's a scanner. That would surely help us on our explorations. Peter, would you trade your scanner for something? Like, say, a deep sea tooth or a deep sea scale that I have. So, to explain these items, they kind of stink for single player because they have no use. But if you can trade with someone, they're very good. If you remember when we were in underwater in the last episode, we found a Pokemon called Clamperl. It was the only Pokemon I didn't really call out when I was talking about them, because Clamperls can't evolve on their own. But with these items, they can. With a deep sea tooth or a deep sea scale equipped to a Clamperl, and then you trade it with someone, then they're gonna, with the deep sea tooth, it'll become a Huntail, which is more physical attack, more of a physical attacker, or a deep sea scale will make it a Gorbis, which is more a special attacker. And really, it's more up to you which one you'd rather have. I'm sure I believe we can see them a little bit later on, so there's not really a need to actually get one of these Pokemon. And like I said, you can't even do that if you can't even trade. But I think what we'll get is, I don't know, I've used Gorbis a little bit more, so I think I'll go for the Deep Sea Scale. Alright, thank you very much. Unless I think it just, like, rolls off this tongue board. And there we go. Thank you for that. Thanks, Peter. This will help our research a lot. And, of course, if you want the Deep Sea Tooth, you're just gonna have to select that on another playthrough. But, we're not done with this episode yet. Since we're in Slateport, I feel like there's something else that we should do. And while we're even here, we can even show off Ludicolo in combat. We have not checked in with the Trick Master in a very long time. I forget exactly how many times we can do this guy now. But let's check. We are being watched, and, ooh, where are we being watched from? I don't think I saw him this time. Let's check the windows. Sometimes he likes to be in there, and, oh, he is not in there. This dude's sneaky this time. You hiding in the cupboards? Oh, no. I don't know where he is. I should have been paying more attention. Are you in the drawers? No. Okay, you have to be in this other tree, because I was not looking at it. Okay. How did you know I concealed myself in the planetary? You're sharp. I literally checked everything else. You checked me pretty bad. You would come to the challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here. As the next challenge considered. I'll be shown waiting in the back. Woo. Okay. It's been a while since we did the Trick Master, so let's go ahead and go in. This time, oh, okay, so I believe this is the one that you get for beating Norman, because this is the test one. This one stinks. Clickety-clank, Mechadol 1 am I. If you answer questions correctly, then you will go to Mechadol 5. And you can name the secret code. Quiz 1. One of these Pokemon is not used by Leech. Which one is it? And this is the whole thing. You just gotta answer these questions. And the only one here that does not use Leech Life is Dustox. Congratulations, correct you are. Go over, please. If you get it wrong, you get sent back through the start, and you gotta do the whole thing over again with different questions. Mechadol 2, am I? Mechadol 1's specifically is set too low. Mechadol 2 is 2. Which of these Pokemon did Wally borrow when you were fodder? You borrowed a Zigzagoon. Congrats, correct you are. Please go through. And looks like that guy is blocking the secret way up, so how about we go down in order to get the code? Clickety-click, Mechadol free am I? Matters of money on my sole focus. Mechadol free quiz. 2 repels and soda pop costs more than 1 super potion. Ooh. I think it actually costs less. Congratulations, correct you are, yes. So, because repels and soda pop are 300, and plus that is 600, while super potions are 700. I'm sorry, I should have did that math out in my head right there, but I was decided to think about that for a second. My quiz is an object of beauty. McDonald, 4 questions. Is your houses were there more men or women? I believe there was more men. Congratulations, correct you are. Go ahead through, yeah, because there was only, like, one beauty. I think there was, like, a kid that had, like, a tube and, like, their sailor guy. And then, like, I think that there was a dude that was giving up the soda pop, so... Alright, then we go back over here. Luckily, I haven't got these wrong yet. I don't want to boast too much because the best is best and proudest achievement I am. Mechadol 5 quiz. Okay, am I ready? Can I do it? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this one is always the hardball. It's Slayport Pokemon and Fan Club. How many Pokemon were there? 2, 3, or 4? So I'm not gonna lie, I remember a Pikachu. Oh, no. Okay. 3. Yes! Congratulations! Correct you are. Go through, please. Oh my god, yes. Okay, you literally just answered a guess. Wrote down the secret code on the door. Trickmaster is a genius. Lock, hooked, and open. Oh god. I just realized we picked up some items. Am I really ready to pick up whatever this guy gets? But hopefully he does. Ah, you made it all the way to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to make those mecha dolls and pick up the quiz. You're almost my equal greatness by 2 places. Fine, you've earned this award. Okay, and we got TM12. Is that Snatch? What? I don't think that's really good. Scrub that smug smirk off your face. It's too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to fuck you, I will. You may mock me when you're done. Come back for the next exciting achievement. Alright. Can't wait for that, but first, I'm gonna... What the heck is, TM12? Oh, it's Taunt. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Taunt will pretty much prevent the other Pokemon from doing anything that isn't an attack move. If you also go first, and say someone's trying to protect or use Sword Stance, they'll just straight lose a turn because they cannot use that. And they won't be able to use that for a few turns. So it's pretty good actually. But in single player, it's kind of hard to predict what the normal guys are gonna do, and sometimes you don't even really want them to hit you in the first place. So I wouldn't entirely recommend it. But if you're actually playing Pokemon against other people, it's a very, very good move. Let's go ahead and go back up there because I believe there should be another one. That at least one more. Because we did beat 2 gym leaders since we saw them last, maybe even 3. But let's go ahead and see, and yes, we are being launched again. He is... Okay, this time you have to be in the window. Come on, other window? Where? Why did I not see it? I was literally looking super hard. Okay. How did you know I concealed myself in the cupboard? You're sorry. And I forgot to clear out my inventory, so I might do that in just a second. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter scroll there, and it will show me waiting at the back. I'll be right back. When I'm in that back. Alright, so through the back we go. Let's go ahead and go behind that scroll. And here we are. Okay, this one looks exactly like the 4 Tree City Gym, so no... I wonder which one I beat in order to get past this one, but okay. Ooh, but this one already stinks. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, okay, wait, maybe if I... Yeah, okay. Okay, this one stinks. I don't even know if there's traders. I think it's just... Okay, no, there's traders. There's traders right there. I was gonna say, this would probably not be very enjoyable to watch, because I am not a very smart guy. Okay, I think I gotta do that, and... Okay, that. Yep. And we go for this, and we see if I think I messed that up there. Okay. Do this. We got the glitter mail. All the Pokeballs in the Trickmaster's place is always mail, but I think there's it's the only way to really get certain mails in the game. So if you like that sort of thing, I think that's the way to Trickmaster guy. So I'll leave that person there. Do I have to do anything with this? I can't tell yet. Alright, let's go ahead and try. When I heard there was a strange house, I had to check it out. I like how everyone's always just like chilling out in this trick house. Just, like, some people like fail their challenge and he's like, okay, now you have to work for me. Like, you have no choice or say in the matter. You just suddenly have to work for the dude. And here we got Ludicolo in action. You can just go ahead and use Ice Beam to take down the Swablu. I was a little worried it was a fly type at first. If it was an Altaria, I'd be even more scared. Then again, I'd only be scared if it outspeed me, because Ice Beam would easily one-shot that too. Excuse me there. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. We got this Roselia. Ice Beam really helps out with Jam, I swear. Ice Beam is such a nice move to have on any water type at all, because it's such an amazing coverage move. And oh, Giga Drain might actually hurt here because though we are part grass type, it's just gonna hurt a bit. And oh, this guy actually has a full restore. Very neat. So I think we're actually gonna have to hit this dude twice. And I think we are. Let's go for a Surf here, because I want to keep that Ice Beam. And alright, that's easily that Roselia out, and we can just move on. Oh, Jam's about to level up, almost level 43. I'll let the next one, but I'll let the next one get be done by Jam too, just because Jam's awesome. I want to show off more Jam, especially since we now just finally got a whole Ludicolo and everything. I really want to try using it more. So, how about I'm trying to figure out what exactly to do. I think if I do this, oh yep, I can just go around like that. Yeah, okay. I do not like these 4-tree puzzles. I'm getting dizzy from these rotating doors. Me too here. Are these, like, really doors? Like, because, like, it makes sense. Like, these are, like, they look like weird little, like, lever things. But, like, that's just because, like, you kind of, like, have, like, an over-down perspective with it. Because, like, just how, like, these Pokemon games, like, work with, like, their perspective stuff. So, I would just be, like, really weirded out by the whole thing the whole time, too. I would not entirely have any clue of, like, if this was a door, do you just, like, slightly push it and it just goes whoop? Because it seems really easy to push, but, like, what if you're not strong enough to push it and you just can't make it through the gyms? I mean, you're, like, 10 years old, like, in, like, all the Pokemon games, at least. Well, most of the Pokemon games, because none of them really specify age, and they're always like, oh yeah, he's like 10 years old or something. So I imagine you don't have to be super strong to open these doors, but, like, still, I would not want to be in, like, a part of this puzzle, especially, like, imagine being stuck in the maze where you gotta be pushing doors all the time. How many people do you think, like, the 4-tree city gym has to, like, fish people out? Like, they have to send whole rescue parties in, just because people are getting stuck in this crazy, like, maze of a puzzle. Like, this stinks. Alright, Jan got to level 43 there, that's very nice. I feel bad for Roshi, though, because Roshi is the only guy that is not in the 40s right now, and definitely want the next one to be handled by him there. In fact, Roshi would have definitely been a good choice for this whole one right, in general, because I think all these guys so far would have actually been weak to fire. But now that I say that, this guy's totally going to have a water type, so let's go ahead and fight him. Maybe I can get my bird Pokemon to fly over the wall. And, maybe, but, do you even really need to do that here? I don't know how confusing this little part is. It doesn't seem that bad. And I guess this guy just has a bunch of flying Pokemon, as he says. Ooh, I do almost have Roshi about to level up, though. And, oh no! No, we're going into the double team things. Hopefully we can just take this guy out very fast. I'm hoping this flamethrower does enough damage. And yes, it does. Okay. I do not want to deal with these shenanigans. Oh, we're actually trying to learn Amnesia here. Okay. So a while ago, I think we were trying to learn Iron Defense, but this one will double, like, raise your special defense instead, which isn't bad. And granted, I don't really use Fire Spin too much, so you know what? I might actually just keep it around, just cause. Though I wouldn't have mind a small throwaway move like Fire Spin. It just does damage over time, so it's not a very reliable kind of thing for that. I would switch for the Pelipper, but A, I don't care too much because I want to show off more Roshi, and 2, most of the time, Pelippers are just protecting anyways. If they're worried about gonna, like, destroy them in one shot, I'm probably not gonna take it out in the first place. So let's just take it out with this Body Slam here. can, and yeah, not surprising that this is gonna take a while. These guys are very bulky, and that just made them even bulkier too, I'm pretty sure. Or, oh, wait, I don't think Stockpile has that side effect there, because we kinda just did the same amount of damage. Doesn't matter for me, because out comes Zatsu. We should be doing okay with him, though. Let's try and take him out with Flamethrower, and could have even gone for an Amnesia at some point there, because both Pelibur and Zatsu, I believe, are more special attackers, but ooh, almost took out the Zatsu. And actually trying to make a wish, I think that will actually... I think it heals it next turn, but it doesn't heal it this turn. It's like in a few turns, but it's not too bad. It's a good utility move, because not too many times you can really heal yourself when, like, when you're fighting people online, you can't not use your bag. So it's definitely a good time where Wish would come in handy. But also recovers a lot better, because you can just use it whenever. Trick Esther is my life. This dude literally has nothing else he can't do. It's the only thing he can. It's his life. Oh, you made it to me. You're shocked. It took me all night to install those doors. Since you are almost my equal in greatness, fine. You have this reward. Oh, okay. I think this guy really only has, one more thing for me. Drop that squirt from your face. It's too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stop you. I will. You may only mock me when you're done. Come back with the next exciting installment. We did get a magnet. Very nice. Magnet will increase the damage of any electric moves that you do. So if you have a Pokemon that uses Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt's going to use even more do even more damage now, which isn't bad. But I don't know if we even have anyone that can learn Thunderbolt. Rather, someone that I want to, and yes, that was the last one there, because he's now working on the next one, which means that we can finally go right back to Moss Deep City. And our team levels are a little bit kind of mismatched. I might even fix that for next episode, because where we're going next, I'm sure Jam is going to be very helpful, because where we need to go next is right over there. And that's what those max repels are for. So, I hope you're ready for that, because we're going to be exploring the Ocean Blue in the next episode. And who knows, so maybe we're going to even figure out where the heck is someone would hide a submarine out here. I don't know, but it's got to be somewhere out there in the water. So, well, we'll figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys take it easy. Thank you for watching.